Hello everyone, welcome to the Flat Thunder channel. My name's Andy and this is Project Big MF'er. If you notice there in the beginning, the tractor was running, the bucket was fully tilted back, and it wasn't an illusion, it just slowly leaks off and pretty much auto dumps, which is no good, and it's way more exaggerated when there's a load in the bucket. So we're gonna take apart the panel next to the valve and see if there's any valve adjustment on it. Hopefully, if we're lucky, the valve just needs adjusted slightly, because I don't see any major leaks or any oil, at least any large amounts of oil leaking out anywhere. And that's a pretty immediate tilt. As soon as you roll it back, when you let go of the valve, it immediately starts to coast downward. So let's go take a look. Here's the plastic cover that covers the valve body. It's a joystick control. We're going to pop out all these screws here and see what's inside. Okay, we removed the cover as you saw, and I don't see any, I mean it's really dirty in here, but I don't see anything overly obvious as to why that's leaking off. I was hoping to see kind of like one of the fittings with oil just gushing out of it, but there's nothing like that in here. Leaning towards maybe the valve itself needs to be rebuilt. Today we're at Project MF'er and we're going to investigate the leak off on the tilt for the hydraulic loader, trying to isolate the problem, whether it's something that exists in the valve block or if it's actually the cylinders themselves that have bad seals. So here's the setup. These cylinders are connected, so if one side leaks off, you know, both sides will leak off because they're not individual lines, they're just tied together with a T. So we disconnected the piston side on this cylinder, and the piston side is what will actually tilt the bucket downward, and we left the rod side attached. So we're going to hook a bucket up here and we're going to pressurize the rod side. If fluid comes out of here, that means the seals are bad in this cylinder. When I pressurize the rod side, no fluid should come out of here. Okay, so that's definitely a bad seal in the tilt cylinder, and we just lifted the bucket with this line disconnected to see. Oh, we had it plugged here. Don't forget to do that. We had it plugged here. We disconnected the or lifted the bucket to see if maybe that cylinder had good seals in it, and it still leaks off. So pretty much both cylinders need new seals. So we're gonna have to see if we can get a new seal kit and rebuild these guys. That way the bucket doesn't relax when you're trying to haul a load. Try to remove the gland from the end and see if we can identify the piston seals, because we need to replace the piston seals as we saw earlier. So it has two grooves. What would be really handy is if I had a spanner wrench that would fit these, but unfortunately I do not. So we'll have to see how she reacts to the old punch and chisel. Well, not punch and chisel, the old hammer and punch. Oh boy. we beat on this. Use the biggest pair of channel locks that we have with a pipe and bent the piss out of them. So these are kind of foobarred now. I have to straighten those back out, but yeah, little wanged. So that's not gonna work. The biggest pipe wrench, I can't fit the cheater pipe on the end of it, so that's not gonna work. Hey, I don't know. What do we do? Got all these tools here. Nothing here works. Bent the piss out of that one. That over there. One with that. Nothing doing. Yeah, might have to rethink this one. I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Last night we made our custom nut wrench. I have no idea if it's going to work. I have no idea what it's going to do. But we're going to give it a try, and we're going to bring you along to watch. Okay, minor real sloppy modification. Added a bolt to pinch the other end of the jaws closed. I think they're just opening up when we pry on it. Take the bolt off to put it on. Come on. Take all the tools out of your pocket before you land on them.
Let's try it a little bit.
What do you want to try? Well, you're gonna fall on.
Oh well, it's tired.
It's gonna fall off. Is we got the jaw all sprung. They need this bar to be above the actual bend. Okay.
Need longer.
Okay, hold on, we're gonna have to move. We're gonna fall in the garage, hurt ourselves. So, move all this. Gotta rotate off. What do you think I was in there so hard for?
Hmm?
Rust or just being on there for 20 years?
Only 40. You were born in 82.
Fine thread, I imagine.
Huh?
So I imagine it's fine thread.
Oh yeah, it's fine for him.
I forgot about these pipes.
what you made jacks out of, isn't it?
Yep. Basement jacks.
The big long one's there today, let me tell you.
I didn't think it was going to come out. Here, just...
You're gonna get more oil.
There she is. That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah, that's going to hell.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with it. Okay, now all you need to do is get new ones of those.
How you gonna find them?
I don't know. Measure and guess.
Huh?
Measure and guess.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's a couple days after we were able to get the gland out of the tilt cylinders on Project MF'er. We have the first piston and rod assembly here. We measured the groove on the sealing surface and we're able to order a aftermarket seal from a wholesaler or a warehouse basically. This is actually a metric seal based off of the measurements, so we're gonna hope that the seal works. Stick with us. We're gonna take this seal, put it in this groove, and try to get our cylinder back in the tractor. Let's go around the groove to clean out anything that's in there that's not supposed to be in there. Here's our new seal. Has the O-ring that goes inside. This is the actual seal itself. Hit it with a little bit of oil. Now the trick is getting it over there without messing it up. Try to do that so you don't roll it on there. I didn't do that great of a job of it. Just make sure it's not all twisted. How hard is this going to go in there? This ought to be interesting. They have special tools for this, which I most definitely do not have. Oh boy. Well, that didn't really go as I wanted it. I was hoping to keep the pick underneath it. outlet. We need to put our wear / guide rings back on. Just reusing the old ones. Wherever I put those, I don't know. And then we'll be ready to go back in the cylinder. It's like at one point in time I had a damaged section here somebody repaired. It's smooth, so it doesn't concern me. So here's the old seal. If you didn't see it on Instagram or Facebook, it's definitely no good. So that was the real here's your problem identifier. These are our wear rings. So snap those back on. Alright, now she's ready to go. I think it's gonna work, and I think this place does pretty good work. I'll probably buy all my seals from them. I ordered this on Wednesday night, and today it's Friday, and I already have them. So, with any luck, we'll have this tractor back up and running tonight. Alright. Okay, we got our wear rings back on, our new piston seal installed. Lubed it up real good with some lightweight oil. And we're going to try to guide this back in here without destroying it. We'll see how it goes. You get a grease cert, you want to make sure you put that on the right side, which is up. Oh boy, this will be interesting. I think first I'm going to take off the upper line for a vent. Try it again. You really need like a seal compressor, but I don't know how you'd get it in there. Well, that went in a little bit more difficult than what I would have liked, but as long as we didn't roll the seal over or cut it while we were trying to get it started, I think we'll be okay. You can hear the vacuum. Well, she's in. I think I might be able to get another crank or two on her, but she's in there. Now we get to redo the phone over there. This is one of those quick why not tests. I have the bucket tilted down on the ground, so the tilt cylinders are holding the front end of the tractor. Probably not the smartest decision in the world, but so the front end's off of the ground and the tilt cylinder of the bucket is holding the whole front end of the tractor up. So we're gonna call this the ultimate test here for these new piston seals. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all my tools and put all my tools away. Probably take 20 minutes or so. And if those tires are still off the ground, I'm gonna say this is a win. So I'm gonna turn this off, put my tools away, and we'll come back and check it. Okay everyone, it's been about 15 minutes. Fixing, as you can see, the bucket's still supporting the front end of the tractor. I mean, it may have leaked off a little bit, but we're relying on the main lift cylinders, the rebuilt cylinders that we just put new seals in, and everything back in the valve pack to hold all that pressure. So if it leaks off a little bit, no big deal. The fact that it held this for 15 minutes means it should be good to pick up a load of dirt or a load of gravel and not dump the load when you're driving around. The good news is today we just got a new load of fill dirt for the side lawn, and we're going to use this guy to cart the dirt around, level it all out, and grade it out. So we'll be able to give it a real test tomorrow in the daylight. That way we're not bothering the neighbors too much. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. If you made it this far, you already know that the hydraulic cylinders on the tilt bucket of Project MF'er are up and running again, and you can drive around and carry a load in the bucket without constantly holding the valve and or worrying about it automatically dumping on you. So I'm glad to eliminate that automatic dump feature. We do have a few other small issues that we need to take care of in the next video. I promise that we will start the trenching project soon. I may even include it in the next video, or at least a small section of it. So stick around if you're looking forward to that. And as always, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Leave your questions and comments in the section below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.